Invincible.
All right.
Evan.
I done forgot. Oh, yeah, Evan. Evan.
Mr. Williams. Okay. So after a 2-hour spark plug change and some
Cuts,
McDonald's,
bruises, all sorts of good shit.
feeling good.
I'm feeling great.
I'm feeling great after that shower.
I need a shower. I might use your shower.
You might need to.
Because I still got oil all over me.
You
If I
might
can see that shit on. Look at that. Is that, like, fucking, that,
Yeah,
all
everywhere.
that oil. It's all on my hands and shit.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
I got 2 new holes on my hand from the spark plugs.
But it was well worth it.
Oh, yeah, it runs now. It runs really well now. Before it didn't. Well, I mean, it did before, but now it runs better.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. So, there's new leaks of iOS 13.
I thought we were at 12.
We're at 12 right now.
Oh.
13 will be coming. 13 beta will be here in June.
Okay.
And we'll roll out with the new iPhones in September.
Okay.
There's rumors of dark mode, which came to Mac this year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you see, like, all my, like, if you open my Finder and whatnot, it's black instead of white. It used to be, like, I want to just show you.
It used to be all gay and shit.
So if you do
I
this-
hit mute. That's why I did that. I was wondering.
And then,
What are you doing?
I'm showing you. Light mode, dark mode.
Well, it's always been a thing, hasn't it?
Yeah. You want dark mode.
I always go
It's
dark.
easier on the eyes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's, people don't understand when I have everything on like dark, like YouTube dark.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand why.
But they haven't really had much else to say about iOS 13. I mean, there's going to be stuff coming to the iPad that makes the iPad experience better, like add widgets to home screen.
I'm drunk.
Can we pause this? Just for a sec?
Why?
Sarah's here. We'll be right back.
Is this even technology?
Do they just put CPAs in their software? Genius.
And I found another deduction for you.
Oh my gosh, a cat.
Wow, I've never seen you smile before.
Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
TurboTax Live, now with CPAs on demand.
That's right. Can I be playing back down so we have something?
We can do that, I guess.
Listen to my copyright.
You have to.
Snippet, that thing I told you about, the snippet, like the where it shows the title and shit every time you play the song.
Yeah.
That's not a thing anymore. I don't know why. It was a free product, but listen to it, makes sense. Hear it right now. Let me see one of your rich pods. That's good. Alright.
Oh, you have things like the phone and then settings and then Bluetooth. Settings at the bottom.
Or settings? Here?
Yep.
I think
And then
that's settings.
Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Cellular data.
AirPods.
AirPods.
Second one. Boom.
It's that easy.
That
folks, what
It's
for?
not connected. It's
Car
connected.
shopping. You're going
I
down.
was kind of concerned for a
Way
second.
down. This floor root canal.
Oh, this is bad.
This stopped jury duty.
Too loud.
Remember, innocent until proven.
Too loud.
Well, he did it, right? We all agree he did it.
So how about no?
Okay, 6.
We'll try that. How does that sound?
probably sounds good. Actually, I guess I could listen to it.
You probably sound good, faggot. Try to fix this.
Okay, so a lot of people.
What the fuck, Chris?
Holy shit.
It's not working. There. No. I don't know.
Sure.
Fuck you. Okay. You done busted
I didn't do shit.
my microphone. I need a new boom anyway. That thing's been old as shit.
Either way, so a lot of people think that they don't switch from iPhone because of iMessage.
To do what?
But read, but read a lot about people staying with iPhone strictly because of iMessage. Do you
That's
see
a
that as a
blessing.
thing?
Huh?
I see that as a thing.
I do too. That's like a really nice blessing that you fucking gave us. Like, I understand. So look, you got iMessage that delivers in a second, no
It's
matter
just
where you
different
are,
internet.
or you be around the United States. It don't matter. But check this out so I can fucking think. You got like air
It's
message
because
like,
it goes over the
iMessage.
internet.
Yeah, it goes over internet, or if you have cellular data, it still connects to internet, and it's
Oh yeah, yeah. But it don't
other
use
person.
the cellular towers to deliver it, so it don't.
Yeah, exactly.
You know how like
But if you're using a cellular tower, like just a regular old text message, that's like what? I don't know, not that bad. It's still like 5-7 seconds, something like that, for it to deliver, depending.
right?
But you got iMessage. In any given condition, if you have good Wi-Fi, it's a plus for you. You can send your messages faster, like a picture or something like that. Because you're always gonna have a problem with picture sending and shit.
Well, that's MMS through like if you had an Android, okay,
Yeah.
you send a long text message. It sends in like 5 messages.
That I fucking hate.
Okay,
Lord.
because the SMS text has a character limit.
That's
iMessage
bullshit.
doesn't.
See, like, one reason I hate about that is, like, yeah, you could send somebody a whole Bible worth of text explaining why you're so mad at them and shit.
Yeah.
But, like, those messages, most likely, in most events, do not deliver in the direction or in the way it's supposed to.
That's another thing, too.
But it does.
You kind of gotta like decipher which
Yeah,
one
but
was sent first.
one thing I have noticed that they recently added is it has a parentheses 1 of 2 or 1 of 5, and that. But it's still nice to have. But it's just annoying to be able to you got like I don't know 7 paragraph message.
Yep.
1 of 7. So you got like 1, 7, 5, 4, 3 like in order, and
Mhm.
you're just like you just scroll through it. When iMessage, you don't even have a character limit.
No.
I don't think so. I haven't tried it.
No, I sent you these notes, and these notes were freaking this long of a message. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it's sent in one message. Like, it's crazy. And that's one of the things that I guess keep people with iPhone is iMessage. Like, not only that, like you got like the effects, like the slam effect, and like
Yeah,
the invisible
they just
ink.
added that. When was that? That was
that was 10.
10. Yeah,
Remember we were talking about iOS 10.
it was pretty shitty,
And that
but it worked.
That was like one of the big redesign years of iOS. But off of that, I was talking to you about this the other day, and you said you don't use Twitter like at all.
I used to. I
Mhm.
don't anymore. Because I just don't. I mean, fuck it. I mean, you got Instagram, you got Snapchat. But, I mean, Twitter, all it pretty much is just words.
No,
Yeah, kind of.
no,
It's like another Facebook, in my opinion.
not even that either. You need to give it another chance. Put it that way, because a lot of people have been switching Like they don't. Hardly anyone uses Facebook anymore.
Nobody.
Hardly
Well, a
any.
lot of people.
The only thing I use Facebook for is fucking Marketplace. That's it. And to keep in touch with like family. That's about it.
About the same.
That's about it.
I remember
But
when it
everybody's
first came
been
out.
using Twitter and Instagram for like that. Now Snapchat, yeah, I mean, that's a whole different story.
Snapchat, yeah, that's how you get
That's
news.
that. Yeah, I guess so. You get those premium
Yeah.
Snapchats.
Yeah, you get those premium, those bots. Buy my premium for $30 a month.
No, I'm digging this. I'm digging this teal over the red last time. The teal definitely kills it.
Oh shit! All right.
But
Oh,
there's
God, I'm
actually-
falling. There we go.
There's actually been like a spike in like people.
Dude, do you not have a more comfortable chair we could just put here? Dead ass, let's pull your fucking.
I'm not pulling the big chair.
No, you know what we should do?
I was thinking about rearranging this room.
No,
because
fuck
of this.
that. We should move this podcast into your living room. Have the mic right in front of us. We'd be sitting on the couch.
We could do that, but
Next podcast. We'll deal with this for now. Maybe. Next break, we might try it. All you gotta do is just unplug your computer.
because we got the.
You
boys
got
out there.
everything. Yeah, who cares? You got your computer. That's all you need. Like if I were to do my setup, I'd have to move the webcam, I'd have to move the monitor, I'd have to move the computer. Like you got all that in one. But I mean, that's not a plus for Mac. I'm still highly against it. But like I love Apple products. I just don't like their computers.
I love it.
You can't game on it.
You could download Steam and still game.
Well, yeah, you can do that, but it won't have good FPS or nothing.
I mean,
I don't wanna hear
no,
it.
because
All right.
they've been upping up their GPUs. Like,
Well, yeah,
mine
but-
has an NVIDIA.
I have a Radeon.
Or no, it is a
R200.
Radeon. It's a
You don't have a Radeon. That's a Microsoft. Or you might have.
graphics Radeon Pro
You
560.
do have a Radeon. Okay.
So
But-
they've been upping it with the GPUs, but so there's been a spike in like people joining Twitter recently because Facebook's going downhill. One of the reasons why Facebook's going downhill is because they this brings me into the next thing was that Facebook was misusing Apple's issued enterprise certificate. And pretty much what this goes into, it was Facebook and Google that was they were targeting teenagers and young adults, paying them $20 a month to download this app. That was it.
I don't even pay that much for
Okay.
a workout app.
So they were paying, like, they were saying, hey, Dakota, we'll pay you $20 to download this app
Oh, pay you.
Yeah.
Okay. They said
per
pay.
month. And this app was secretly collecting data.
Okay. Oh. Wait, what app?
I couldn't figure out what the app was called.
I mean, it all just depends.
They got your browser history. They get in your pictures.
Well, that's most
Yeah.
devices. Like, the government could be looking at my phone right now if they want to. IP
Yeah.
addresses are so simple to hack. Like, I told you about this before. I used to have a software.
Yeah, but this
But
is straight like
I
companies.
made that
These
software.
are reputable companies.
Yeah, but
supposedly.
I see what you're saying, like, but it's just, like, people don't understand, like, how easy it is to crack a system or crack a password or something like that. It's so easy.
Yeah.
Like, for your perspective, I'm a coder. I coded for games and shit like that being made on Rust, Rust Legacy, Gary's Mod, and one CSGO server. I'm an expert at it. I'm kind of rusty now. It's been 3 years, but it's once you learn it, it's like second nature. That's really what it is. So like I said, if I had that software on my phone right now, I could literally just crack into your phone real quick, or crack into your iPad, and I could read what you're on right now. I could literally screen share without you even knowing a thing. But also, like, it's also like, put it in your perspective. It's like forgot password, but you know my email, and you know the email password. All you got to do again is forgot your password on the email.
As long as you have access to that email.
Yeah, no, like,
And
what I'm
then
saying.
people use their same email for several accounts.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, so imagine forgot your password like that. You know what I'm talking about? So you got so let's say I'm trying to hack your Instagram.
Okay.
It would I would be forgot password, but I know your email.
Mhm.
I would go to your email and hit forget password.
Mhm.
Then it'll send it to your phone.
Mhm.
All I got to do from there is either fucking look at your phone or get your phone's SIM card address, or I don't know how that necessarily works. Cause
No, if you had my email,
You see what I'm saying, though?
if you had access to my email, all you would need to do, because it sends you the
well,
verification
yeah, no.
link to the email.
What I'm saying is like if I didn't know your password for your email,
Oh.
all I would have to do is forget password again.
Okay.
Getting
Yeah.
into phones is easier than you think. Like I did it for fucking dirt cheap. Like I made that software. I didn't have to pay a dime.
But yeah, I guess this was like a huge scandal, and Apple has straight cut off Facebook and Google. Like, Apple wants to get rid of like all Google services because of this whole scandal going on. But there's more of that to come. I'm sure that's gonna be a story for the next month. But more interesting, since we both vape, I saw an article today or yesterday.
Or
And
just
it
started
was-
vaping again. I was on
It was it's in New York. New York's been trying to do a flavor ban for the longest time. Okay,
flavor like what? Like just mango, anything.
flavor juices, other than tobacco and menthol. Okay, they've been trying to do this flavor ban, and it was a picture of this the governor of.
Hey, sucks for them. I still love those
No,
flavors.
listen, straight up, it was a picture of the governor of New York, and it said New York flavor ban, governor. What do you say? New York vape flavor ban looks at legalizing marijuana in the same sentence. And I was like, now I'm for weed, you know that, but like,
You know how I am about it. I don't smoke it, but I don't really care about it.
but for real, to have that in the same sentence in that article.
Yeah, if you put that in the
that's
same
pretty-
sentence,
That's pretty controversial.
like yeah, if you put that in the same sentence, that's bullshit. The only reason weed is not legal is because they don't know how to tax it. That was a rumor, but it's proven a fact just recently.
Colorado's proven it.
Well, yeah, Colorado's proven it, but I don't know why
Colorado
other states don't take it.
donated like $3 million to their homeless shelters and shit, like homeless people and shit,
Just because of the weed.
just because of right off marijuana tax, not even off of anything else, straight marijuana tax.
Literally, in my I don't know how exactly politics and government and shit work. I don't give a shit about it. I just know Trump's our president. That's all I care about. I just know that our president. That's it. That's all I know. Is our president. I don't give a shit about Republicans. I don't give a shit about Democrats.
Mm-hmm.
Or well, no, that's a bullshit. Never mind. But I'm just drunk right now. I can't remember the difference between the two. Oh fuck! But like what I'm trying to say is, I lost train of thought. That bitch crashed.
Either way, that article was bullshit.
Oh wait, no, yeah. All right, so what I was saying is like, if I was my own government, right?
Yeah.
I had I don't know, 4 billion people in my country, right?
Mhm.
And I didn't know how to tax something. Fuck it, just add 10 cents to it.
Yeah.
Like, if you imagine this, if you fucking just add 10 cents to weed to tax,
Right.
Like, you know how many people would bite that shit? 10 cents is like normal. That's like, that's 10 cents to the dollar.
Mm-hmm.
That's how tax normally is. Cigarettes,
10%.
it's like,
Do like 10%.
yeah, but cigarettes, it's like 50 cents.
Okay, yeah.
But weed should be between 10 and 50.
Yeah.
It's grown the same way, cut the same way, processed the same way, everything.
Yeah.
Colorado, what they did is I believe they put damn near $1 on it.
Yeah, but
$1 to the dollar.
look how many people were buying it, and look how much money they made.
Yeah, but
and
that's
look
what I'm
how
saying.
much
If you-
tax money they made.
Exactly. If you just add 10... I broke your lights.
No, you didn't. I'll fix it.
No, I touched the extension cord with the wheel.
No, it's the
But,
little pin connector.
yeah, what I'm saying is like just 10 cents to the dollar. That's it. Just something simple. Or hell, it could be... You could even add $1 to the dollar. People still buy it. I'm using it to fucking put my foot on. You got a problem
Use
with
it like that instead.
No, it's uncomfy.
But you're right. I mean,
Like, yeah, just 10 cents to the dollar. They'd be still making a shit ton of that off of that.
it's
You can't
it's a
say they
work
wouldn't
in
be.
progress. definitely a work in progress.
I mean, it's on the governor's desk right now in Tennessee.
I can't see what the fuck I'm doing. I think we're getting really close. At least for
Oh
medical.
no, we are really close because we have those hemp stores now that are legal.
Yeah, they're really helping out because
No, you know how many years it took them to do that? I was reading about it. It said it took 7 fucking years to get all that paperwork out of the way.
just for CBD.
Yes.
Mm.
And CBT, shit, I'm drunk. CBD is like what, 1.3% THC?
They can do it with 0 THC, but you're right. It's like the legal limit that they can put in it is like 1%.
I feel like they're trying to treat it like prohibition.
It
Like
is.
They're trying to, yeah, but like, so the amount of THC is allowed. Like, so many, the reason, I remember not even that long ago, these places had this shit you could put in your vape
Mhm.
tank. It was hemp oil.
Yeah.
They never had the correct license to sell it, so they got shut down.
That was
that was a lot.
It's
of
like all
gas
those
stations.
vape shops and shit
Yeah.
that got shut down.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was a lot of vape shops, but it was also a bunch of tobacco stores. Like at least 3 in Smyrna got shut down. Like from my account, like, and Smyrna's a small town. That's where I grew up.
Yeah.
Like that's they just got shut down.
Mm-hmm.
But
Did
they only got shut down
did they
because
get reopened.
Yeah, they got reopened.
Yeah,
All
I was
of
gonna
it.
say,
No,
most of them did.
After that first hemp store opened,
Mm-hmm.
like what, a year and a half ago, something like
Yeah.
that. So imagine a year and a half ago, they don't even have a license. The reason they got shut down for having the CBD
Mm-hmm.
is because there was no such thing as a legal license to sell that type of stuff.
There
It had THC in it.
There was
Back-
no laws in it.
Yeah,
either.
back then there were heavy laws on it. That's why they got shut down. They wouldn't have got shut down otherwise. But now if they, fuck, I'm losing my train of thought again. But they got shut down because there was no such thing as a like THC license or anything like that. That's why they got shut down. But as soon as that hemp store opened, they all reopened because that store was fighting for 7 years, 2 months, something like that,
Mm-hmm.
to get papers to get Tennessee to do the license. And they opened the license, and then all those stores that were making a shit ton of money, they reopened it, they got their license, and now they're allowed to sell it. They could have reopened anyway, I think, but they had to pay fees. And the fees
Yeah.
is probably what got them.
Yeah, some of them probably couldn't reopen.
Like, I own 2 businesses. You're 2 businesses. You're the co-owner of one. If we were shut down for some shit like that, unlicensed or health provided care, which is what I had for a little bit, but I bought insurance for my employees. That would have been like a $3,000 fine just for sending them out there working without me providing them health care insurance, which is practically free to me, but I just didn't know it was that important. Then I looked more into it, and I was like, if I get shut down, like, so put it in this perspective, it's like $75 a month for me to pay for 17 employees from Triple C Construction, which I do have. Ty was an owner or co-owner, but he hasn't really brought it up any recently, so co-owner position open. But I have 17 employees. Actually, 17. Like, I'm not just saying this for the camera or nothing, but they actually still go out to LGI Homes. LGI Homes is our main client. Then we have what was the other one? The other one was a wine distillery in Smyrna. It's off 1 mile.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still trying right now to get the in 1 mile there's that apartment complex that's being built. It pisses me the fuck off. That farmland that's been there for generations now is being taken down for fucking apartments.
Yeah.
But I want to get with the dude that sold that and talk to him about how much they offered and what the hell happened, why they gave it up.
Original owner of it.
Like if I had fucking farmland like that, they couldn't offer me $10 billion. I wouldn't. Well, if they offered me $10 billion, I'd leave. But still, that's like sentimental value.
Yeah.
But then again, it's fucked. It's actually fucked.
So, 4-cylinder versus 8-cylinder debate.
I'll give it this. Hold on. before you start any shit, 8-cylinder, clearly going to be a muscle car. Besides, you know, Volkswagen, or not Volkswagen, Mercedes, like, you know, the V12 and
They're
shit.
BMWs. Like
I'm not talking
BMWs
foreign.
came, like,
Fuck
cheap
foreign.
stuff.
So we're talking about Honda and Chevy. That's what you're trying to get at right now. Okay, you already know where I'm about to go with this. So, you have a stock V8. You have a stock 4-cylinder, which is going to win.
A V8
Okay.
all day.
Okay. Well, you have a built 4-cylinder, correctly, actually built 4-cylinder, and a stock V8. Who's going to win? 4-cylinder. Lighter. It's going to have built. But you have a built V8 and you have a built V4. Who's going to win?
Well, it's an inline four. But
Oh, I said V4. Shit. You know,
but
who's going to win?
that's up for debate because the world record Honda was built this year. It was all-wheel drive. It was a
Okay.
hatch like mine.
Okay.
It ran a 7.2 in a quarter mile.
Okay. Fastest V8 ran like a 5.7, so go ahead and keep trying.
I'm just saying, to bring it to your attention,
I'm a muscle guy.
I know.
You're
That's
more of a
kind of why I
form guy.
put this on here, is because, you know,
Debate.
it's always going to be
Now, I'll give
a thing.
I'll give it. It's like, you know, I'll give it to it. They're fast for a fucking. You think of a 4-cylinder. You think of like a.
And mine was
Altima or
stock.
something.
Like, think about that for a
yours-
second, too. Mine was stock.
But you did have a new computer that had chips in it.
That didn't run it right.
Yeah, but no. Both computers were chipped.
No.
But what?
The one in my closet, the one that's chipped, the one that's in the car right now is stock. And that's for a single cam motor,
There's no
too.
way. There's no fucking. Well,
There
your
is.
car. No, wait. Your car is light. But you gotta remember, you had an
Exactly.
aftermarket
It's-
intake.
it's-
You
I
had
had aftermarket intake, aftermarket throttle body.
But-
That's it.
You gotta remember though, like your intake, that can make a difference, like a motherfucker. Like,
yeah.
all it's gotta be.
Maybe 20 horsepower.
And think about how faster it would have been with the right head gasket.
yeah,
it was
the
getting
oil would've
no
flowed
flow.
right.
It was getting no flow.
The oil would have flowed right.
Yeah, that too, but it was getting no flow at
Yeah.
all. Also, it had a hole in the intake that, you know, dust and shit could get in. So God knows how much. That's probably why all the carbon was on them pistons. It's because fucking you had that carbon buildup on there.
I think the carbon was from that oil.
But all right, so let me ask you this: supercharged V8
Mhm.
built 4-cylinder Honda.
Turbo. Honda.
Oh well, yeah, you can't. Can you put a supercharged? I don't. Think
You can do a supercharger too. A lot of people, you know, the Honda Preludes.
Mhm.
They have H22 motors in them, which are 2.2 4-cylinder engines.
All right, so before that conversation gets started, let's go ahead and do this real quick. So we're gonna do this. Oh, shit, this is weird. What the fuck did you do? When the fuck you let me do
There
this
you go.
one? There. Okay. We're just gonna. How do you make this full screen?
Little green.
See, that's fucking weird. You need a Microsoft computer. Sorry, I'll build you one happily. All right, so let's just look this up. Supercharged V8. Oh. Well, let's just go with V8 Mustang, just because that's my favorite car. Or sound. Let's just look that up, see what happens. It's a Mustang.
2017.
No, we just need a quick video. So supercharged V8 quarter mile. Or let's do Mustang quarter mile. Quarter mile. I don't know why you let me get this job.
I didn't let you do anything.
How about you fuck off? Let's see. It runs 10s.
At 130.
It's a Vortex supercharger though. I'm looking for the built motherfucker. Where's it at? 400 horsepower. All right. Well, I can't find the video, but just sound comparison real quick.
I'm Captain Obvious, and Hotels.com rewards me basically
Why is this so
everywhere
far?
I
Oh, my
stay.
bad.
So why am I
Oops.
stopping with aerobics enthusiasts near this B&B? Or
let's actually watch the acceleration on this because I'm actually curious. It says 10.18 and 133 miles an hour. Which? No, it is, but it's supercharged. It's a GT. It's a V8. V8 stock. You should at least run 11. The supercharger, you'd be taking off what? 98 seconds for this. That wasn't much fun, but sounded good too. Let's just look at sound, because Mustang GT, in my opinion, that's one of the most best sounding cars. Oh my lord, Ashley is in the chat.
What's up?
But hold on, Mustang. Fuck. Sound. Yummy drunk.
Best supercharged wine
Just
sound
try that.
compilation.
Oh, that's good. But so just all right. So this might help with the comparison. Imagine this. They sound good. I'm not finding the straight pipes, so hold on. Let's just so you know what it would sound like.
Yeah.
Sound badass. So I don't know why I deleted all of that. But, well. Shit, you got me drunk.
I didn't get you anything.
Yeah, you did, you bastard. Supercharged. I guess Honda.
No. If you're gonna no.
All right, look it up. You do you, filler. Yeah, you can't type neither. Is that what you were talking about?
Don't miss UFC Fight Night, live February 2nd. Marlon Moraes and Rafael Assunção.
Video, but they were just they were making this one day. What was wrong with the moves? Probably super stupid.
Yeah. Ready?
Oh! You blew something. No,
He doesn't have it at the low end, but he has it. 100, 7.6 and 100.
I'll admit they are fast, but just like
There you go.
does the first.
Changes it up every time. Actually, no, he got it.
Does it not?
No, 7.6.
Alright, but you see what I'm saying though, like just the sound comparison, everything.
just
In my
saying-
opinion, I will always go with American.
Right.
muscle.
But I'm just saying that.
That's what I grew up with.
Yeah, and I grew up
Around
Just-
faggots. No, I'm
I
just
grew
kidding.
up with civics. I mean, I did. Craziness.
V8, not supercars, supercharged. Let's see what happens. Pops up. And
There you
horsepower.
5.0 V8 supercharged.
This one?
Yeah.
See what it does.
I mean, it looks beast. It might sound good, but
Yeah, no, they are fast. Just a stock GT is fast.
So this is open, and then we also have closed.
Oh, he has that muffler.
One step further, you can configure the exhaust
Actually,
or
you can do
driving
that.
style. If you will need valves only to open at 2,400 RPM, you can adjust the exhaust for that.
Yeah.
Also the percentage on the throttle and the speed at which you drive. If you want to set your home address Within 1 mile radius of this address, the valves and the exhaust closed. Neighbors are happy. The area is happy. Okay?
So you
We're in Monaco, we'll leave open.
Miles away from your home, but whenever you get close to your home, it gets quiet. That's dope. I like that. That's nuts. You can't tell me that doesn't look better. Really? Really? That does not look better than Honda. Seriously? Crazy. Seriously. Quarter throttle, burnt tire. Not even quarter throttle, but burnt tire. I'll admit they look cool, but I prefer the muscle body.
This is the new.
Like this
YouTube TV.
2019.
Watch
Pull me up. 2 ads in a row? Really? Yeah, we did that earlier.
Hello everyone, welcome to my motoring. My name is Nez.
It's a Honda SI.
Now behind me is the Honda Civic Type Up.
That looks sexy. No, that's the Type R.
Let me take this opportunity to take you around the car. And first off, let's start off at the rear with that massive rear wing. Huge. I'll put my hand in there. See? Well, I think it really sets the car off nicely.
Like,
Otherwise,
I'll admit, that
a
is
little bit too bad.
really,
But I also love these little winglets.
Right.
Again, just absolutely beautiful. The
not
wheels are lovely, and then you've got some carbon
That's your
fiber
version? Like, that's
effect
Honda's version? Of
on
a
the
muscle
seals there.
Pretty much.
Going
And
round,
it's
again,
stock,
you've got
it's stock
scoops
turbo too.
and ducts everywhere. And then
305
the front
horsepower.
is super,
You know what? I'm actually
super
curious.
aggressive, as you can see. This car looks like a
316 horsepower, 295 pounds of torque.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And that's
good.
stock.
Wait for that
You know
to
what I
come out.
mean? Like, that's the stock version of that car.
Fuck. Oh. Ooh, I bet O'Reilly's would have it. Not O'Reilly's, AutoZone. Shout out to AutoZone. What am I looking for? Let's look for a Camaro. 1996.
After this, we're going to take a quick break.
Alright. We'll just end the stream.
We need a cigarette break.
Yep, we RS. Fuck. Turbo. See, that's why I don't like being this drunk. I always forget what I'm going.
We're gonna keep going.
Yeah, no, we're just gonna end it so it's not an hour long.
Oh, and then just pick back up. You mean? Okay.
See, $5.99. That's normal price for a turbo, but this is a Firebird. I don't think it would fit the car. Well, Firebird's GM, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Firebirds have the same motors as what yours has.
What's the size?
Z28, Chevy Camaro.
No,
Corvette,
I don't
Firebird,
have no.
Z28.
I don't see. That's the problem. I don't have.
Oh,
a
it's a
Z28.
V8. It's for a V8.
Of a RS. I know it's possible. You just gotta find it.
But it's T3, T4 turbo. No, look up. Go. Yeah, we're on eBay. Search for it. Go back.
I was right here.
Okay. Now just type in. Search for anything. Type in. T3, T4 turbo. Right there. Right there, $151.
That's just a turbo.
That's fine. I watch videos all the time. Dudes building Hondas, okay?
But it
They're
does
good
come with
to
the oil,
400
the drain line.
horsepower for $151 fucking turbo.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it's shitty or nothing. I'm just saying like you need the cooler.
Right.
Yeah, you need
But
everything.
that's the most expensive part.
Yeah, the turbo's $151. I might do that right now. You want to witness me spend $151? No, I'm just kidding. I don't need to do
Not
that.
today, but
Another day. But
well, you can piece together everything else for the same price as the turbo.
yeah, true, but
Can make your own piping.
that's easy. JB Weld will come in handy for that. That thing I sent you, the handheld welder. I looked up videos about that. The one I sent you was what, like 120?
It was. I think it was 85.
$85?
It was $85, but I think it was.
Yeah, but no, it's like this big, and there's some videos on it, and it does pretty damn good. Like, to be honest with you, like, it could weld an exhaust. You can do anything. It's literally, they call it the pocket welder because they could almost fit in your pocket.
Honestly, I mean, that's all we would need.
But we can make our own tubing for it. I want to get this.
That's the best thing to do is custom tubing.
And another good thing about getting a turbo instead of a supercharger is, well, I'm a supercharger guy. I'm always going to go supercharger if I can.
But it would be badass
this
to
could
have
fit.
a turbo Camaro.
Yeah.
No, nobody has a turbo Camaro.
A lot of people do. A lot of
Not
people
around
have
here.
a lot of people that have money.
Not around here.
So if you go into Brentwood, you'll find a lot of people with
Fuck that.
very nice
No,
cars.
fucking Brentwood people ride around Lexuses and shit.
Yeah, but see, like, that looks like I'm not gonna lie, that looks like a pretty decent quality turbo.
It is. I'm telling you, this dude that I watch on YouTube has put these turbos on every single one of his cars, and has made. It says 400 plus horsepower. It's good to 5.
So this part competitor 3,000 vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
So it's clearly
very universal.
All right, so it's clearly an
What's yours?
Wait, make. You gotta go to Camaro or Chevy. My bad. So it's gonna be probably 8.
You're in D's.
Yeah, no. Ford, A, B, C, D, E, F. All right, so we need to go back to
1.
No, fuck you. All right, see, there's C right there. So one step back.
Make D.
Yeah, make. I'm looking at the make.
D. Chevrolet. A B C D.
You're
Go back to
confusing
1.
Fuck out of me.
Go back to 1.
1.
Okay, it doesn't start at Chevy.
Exactly. Oh wait, no, you can just do this.
There you go.
How about you shut your fucking mouth?
96.
If I can find it. There it is. 96. Chevrolet. Camaro. Trim. Ooh,
RS.
It's a 2-door.
RS.
Wait. It would be
Coupe.
coupe because it
Go.
is a T-top,
Yep, it's a
but
3.8. Go. Hit go.
yeah.
All right.
Oh no!
It's still compatible.
Yeah, it really is though. See, this is $2,000. This is fucked. I want to spend $2,000 on just a piece of metal. Well, we'd be doing a lot better, but fuck it. Ah! That'd be a good video, wouldn't it? These are both Chevys. Oh, okay. Come on. So it's a 3.4 turbo versus a 5.7 Z28. So you got a V8 versus a V6, both turbo. Let's see what happens here. Is there a light? There we go. Good lord, those are sexy ass cars. Your kids crying in the background, so that's always fun.
Уважаемые зрители, мы приветствуем вас.
This 17-minute video. Goodness gracious. You
Yeah,
know what?
it's
They both look
беспорядок.
like good cars.
Уже
That's
видно.
all that needs to be said. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and we are going to end this for now. We will be back later. I like Apple. Okay, hold on. do it? No. You told me. There we go. That's it. All right, fellas. I'll get back with you. It's a good stream, but we'll be right back.